Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my mystery ingredient cooking challenge. The series where I put my reputation on the line against the 5 ingredients that you have voted for. So I got a bit of admin. I got some feedback from the mother-in-law and she reckons I swear too much in these videos. Yeah, I was shocked as well. So if you hear this noise, I did swear, Andrea, and I'm sorry. But anyway, it's time to see what we got this week. With Sugar on, episode 4. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh, fuck off. Oh, just fuck off, man. I imagine this is what you'd come back with if you went shopping on LSD. Never done it, but I imagine. Right. Bread, spring onions, cod fillets, or cod loins actually, condensed milk and Weetabix. Was this how brunch was invented? It's like, I want a bit of this meal and a bit of this meal. Okay, let's put it together. Okay. Breakfast. Tea. You could go off some people. I guess I gotta see what I can come up with. Okay now. Alright, so I've got a bit of a game plan. I've grabbed my 5 larder ingredients, which are peas, bacon, dill, mint and butter. I'm going to try and use the Weetabix to make almost like a breadcrumb for the fish. Make the sweetest pea puree in the world with that condensed milk. And make a pea, spring onion, bacon compote. And then use the bread for a croûte, like a fried bread base anyway, type thing. So that's the plan. Wish me luck. And my time starts now. Right. Fire all that up. Peas are going on. Do not fancy my chances for that pea puree to taste anything other than sugar, but I'll give it a whirl. Right, it's crumb. Probably a reason why Weetabix aren't used like this every day. Probably about to find out what that reason is. So a bit of oil on the fish, dill through the crumb, a bit of oil in there as well, trying to bind it a bit. Bit of salt and pepper. It's obviously seasoning that's going to be my main problem. Right. In you go. Oh, I'm putting things in the wrong hands. It's one surefire way to waste some frigging time. Pea puree's on. Put some bacon on for my compote stuff. Shred some mint for that. Fish is in, that's cooking. Mrs. However says to me again, we've got nothing in. I can tell her she's lying. Right, I've squared off this bread to fry it. Don't really know why, it just felt like something to do. Made sense at the time. Kind of feels like a dish you'd see somewhere, doesn't it? Somewhere good, I don't know, but somewhere. Right, spring onion in. Peas are ready to blend, excuse the noise. Croutons done. Bacon's done. Fish is as done as it's going to be. Just imagine for a moment that future humans would look at this video to study what we eat in this century. I think we're fucking freaks, wouldn't they? I've got 90 seconds, so I need to start getting something on the plate now, really. Make a little island. Need a goes under. That little bastard. Shit, 7 seconds. So after all that, we've ended up with something that actually looks like a decent dish, which is a bit of a relief really. I thought 2 shit dishes in a row, nobody would ever take me seriously again. But I might have just saved myself here. Right, let's give it a whirl. Fuck me, it actually works. Maybe a bit of stock or something in the puree just to tone down the sugar level. But that's not bad. As always, I'll get my official adjudication. But yeah, not bad. Sorry to disappoint you, you wankers. If you fancy voting on next week's challenge, you can go to patreon.com/chef@home. I'm going to call this one 2-2, back in the game. I've got a load of pots to do now, so I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.